It could be simply described as a case of David versus Goliath. The SAIT Trojans of Calgary were swept by the hosts and powerhouse Medicine Hat College Rattlers in the opening contest of the 2012 Women's ACAC Volleyball Championships.
I think you got to give credit to Medicine Hat. They played really well. They served really tough, and they kept the crowd in it the whole time. I thought our girls fought really hard, but we just couldn't get any traction. They just kept coming back and getting a couple points. So, it was a tough night for us.
No, every team works so hard here, and there's twice as many digs, and so we weren't expecting that.
It's a game about momentum, and when they were putting so much pressure on us all the time with the serve, it made it hard for us to get going at all. We couldn't run our middles as much as we wanted to, and you can't fault our passers. I mean, those were bullets. I don't think that many people are going to pass those balls.
The Trojans were swept by the Rattlers again way back in October, and before the tournament opener had not squared off since.
No, we had video on them, so we had a pretty good idea what they were going to do. We just couldn't stop what they were going to do. They did a couple things different, and their fifth-year left side, she played great. So, when we did one thing, they readjusted to it, so you have to give her credit for that.
They had a different lineup and everything, so we were not really sure what to expect. We know individual stats and stuff like that, so we know they had the number one blocker, and I don't know, they have really good outsides and stuff, so we were just looking at individual instead of what their lineup was from before.
O'Dwyer's squad finished with a 9-11 record and sees a bright future for the program.
Yeah, this is my first year at SAIT, so it's all new to me. I think as a group coming in, getting that wild card spot, qualifying, we haven't qualified as an institution in 3 or 4 years, so to have this opportunity to play in this tournament is big, because those players will get the experience and they'll be able to put that in their bank, and next year we'll be maybe a little better prepared for it. So I look at it that way.
The Trojans were swept by Lakeland in the consolation final to finish 6th.
They're upset, because they're competitive athletes. They want to win. There's no way around that, and they don't like losing. But by the same token, my feeling is we gained some experience. Did we play our best? No. Did we play well? Yes. Did the other team play better than us? Yes. It's great to have that chance to play in an atmosphere when people are so excited, and to have that opportunity to compete in that atmosphere. A lot of kids never get that chance, so that's great. And they were a good crowd. They weren't, they weren't obnoxious. They were just loud, so it was good.
When looking back on the tournament for SAIT, the game that steps out of the crowd will be the huge come-from-behind win against Grant MacEwan. And for O'Dwyer, that's more than enough to build on. For Shaw TV, I'm Dave Dawson.